Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about a pen that I think I have shown it on video but haven't actually made a video about it. I had to look through my own videos to see if I made a video about it because I was kind of surprised that I hadn't. This is the TWSBI Go, which is basically the cheapest model of TWSBI you can get. And it's a pump filler. It's very interesting, and I want to show you guys how it works, what it's like, and also how this got slightly affected by the ink Bay State Blue, because I had this as my Bay State Blue pen for a little bit. But yeah, let's just go look at it and like do a short overview of the TWSBI Go. Alright, here we are with a close-up shot of the TWSBI Go. Mine is stained. So this is a completely like clear version. There's a smoke version, there's a blue version. This is clear, but it has been stained. I had a very like stainy ink in here, Bay State Blue by Noodlers. So yeah, I got attacked by it. I don't really care. This pen is very cheap, and it's a beat around pen. I made one modification to this. I added a clip. So this is not actually a Kaweco clip. It is like a Kaweco clip, but this comes from a cheap knockoff Kaweco. And I added the clip because I think it makes the pen look a little better. More balanced, in my opinion. In the opening, I show it without the clip, and this is like how it would look without. There is a protrusion here. I think you can just put this on like a necklace or a string, carry it around your neck. I think it's meant for kids to not lose it. This filling system, I believe it's a button filler. It's spring loaded. As you can see, there's a big spring right there. And it is interesting. I want to ink it on camera because I want to show you how it inks. It has a decent ink capacity, so not the whole barrel will be filled with ink, but there's like a ink chamber right here that will be filled by the ink. I can show you better like this. So this area will be filled by ink. You press this to actually fill it like that, and it will suck up ink. It has the standard TWSBI nib that is on the Eco, so it has the same nib as the Eco. But it's just like a really basic pen, and the plastic does feel cheaper than the Eco. Balance is fine, it's very light, I don't mind that. Postable, it is postable, but becomes very, very long. The grip is pretty good, it's not slippery at all, and I kind of like it. It feels pretty good. The TWSBI logo is on the cap in red, but it is kind of different than the Eco because this is not flat. And the words, focus, TWSBI Go are on the cap too. Don't think you can see that very well. But yeah, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog chewing, by the way. She refuses to be quiet if I film and don't give her a treat. So she's kind of stubborn like that. This pen has a stub nib on here, but you can switch them out. If you have Ecos, you can just switch them out. Let me quickly grab an Eco to show you the differences in sizes. Okay, here we have the two different pens. One thing to note that I didn't say, this is a snap cap versus TWSBI Eco's screw cap. So yeah, so differences. The Eco is slightly larger, uncapped. Let's see the difference uncapped. It's still quite a bit larger. So if you like larger pens, I would go for the Eco. There's a price difference, of course. The Eco is about $31, of course, depending on where you get it. The Go is $19. So if you want to try your first TWSBI pen and you don't care much about how it looks, or if you like the TWSBI Go, because I don't hate it, like it's a fine pen, I would say go for the TWSBI Go. But the Eco is also an option, and you might be able to get some secondhand cheaper, so both are options. Anyway, let's go to the inking. I grabbed a Diamine Monboddos Hat. Always forget how to say that name. I'm gonna hope that there's enough ink in here to actually fill this, because this section is quite thick. So I wonder if I can get it into the ink far enough, but we'll see. I'm just gonna share this with you. You know, I am generally not a clean inker. If you are familiar with my videos, it's not something that really goes well. So this ink is a purple that sheens, and I would say it's a fairly good substitute to Lamy Dark Lilac. I think Lamy Dark Lilac is slightly more warm toned, but if you're interested in a sheeny purple ink, this is the way to go. And I love the properties. So I'm pushing it. I can't tilt the bottle too far. I pushed it, yes. And then I'm gonna let it go, and it sucks up ink. And you can do it multiple times. I'm gonna do it once because there's a decent amount of ink in there. It's actually quite easy to fill. It's really hassle-free. And then just clean the nib. So it reminds me of the Con 60, the converter by Pilot. But the Con 60, you really have to keep pumping to get ink in there. As opposed to this, you just do it once. So there's a ridge here and there's ink stuck in there. So I'm gonna clean it off and come back to you guys with a writing sample. A writing sample with the TWSBI Go. I'm not very good at writing with stubs, so please bear with me. I think when you write in cursive, like actual cursive, this is better. It's a Diamine ink. I have to look at it because I don't know what it is. A Monboddos Hat. Trying to cursive it up right now, but I'm not very good at it. I actually learned cursive in school, but my brain does not work well anymore. I don't know, I just didn't do it in high school and then I forgot about it. I don't have good memory from it, apparently. So yeah, if you've never used a TWSBI stub, they're nice as heck, as all heck. It's a 1.1 stub. I've used this stub with inks that made it run dry, but this ink, I don't think it will. And it's a good writer, like it's just a standard TWSBI nib. What is there to say about this? I just like TWSBI nibs. TWSBI. So on the downstroke, it seems to sometimes not want to go full ham, but that might be the Bay State Blue situation, because that stuff is impossible to fully clean out. Anyway, that's the TWSBI Go. Like, it's a good pen with a good nib, with an easy filling system, lots of ink capacity. You can throw it around, you can beat it around, nothing will happen to this. You can get a Kaweco clip to make it like slightly more carry aroundable. Nice word. But all in all, it's like a good, decent pen for $19. Like, what can beat this? It's great. Anyway, I hope this was sort of informative. I feel like it was a little rambly, but what's not to love about rambles, right? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the doobly-doo down below. In doobly-doo? No, the doobly-doo is the... whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.